Hello, you beautiful legends, and welcome to a very short update of Blunt Force Healing podcast. This is episode number 647, and it's Wednesday, and actually about 3 minutes left until midnight. So I already published the blog post and recording this last minute, which I'm not really happy about, but it is what it is. It was pretty dense day. Nothing super exciting or worthy of mentioning, but regardless of that, day was quite packed, mainly because everything that we usually plan between Julian's drop-off and pickup from school was a bit squeezed because it was his last day at school, so they were finishing around half day. I think it was 12:30 p.m. when we had to pick him up. So we kind of had to squeeze the usual 5.5 hours into basically 3 hours. So we did a walk at Rosnola. It was a high tide, but it was still a lot of strand available, so we decided to go barefoot, and it was a very nice. It was quite breezy, but it was a nice walk. Then we got some, treats from the bakery shack and a bit of coffee, and we returned to the beach to consume them, and made it exactly on time to pick Julian from school. I had a chat with his teacher, thanked him for the whole year because it was the best teacher so far, not only in my opinion, but also for Julian. So as a tradition, we gave him a small gift where it was just some people give flowers, especially to the female teachers, but because it was a male teacher, we decided to give him like a fancy box of chocolates with something that I mentioned in the blog yesterday, when Julian actually designed custom voucher for our sauna. So he did the design in Canva, and then we printed it out. Julian signed it at the back with like the handwritten thank you, and we laminated that, cut it to size, and added to the box of chocolates as a form of something unique. So it's a free session for two, whether his teacher decides to go with friends, like a male friend or female friend, it doesn't matter. It's a free session for two, as a thank you for the whole year. So that was it. In between, I was juggling with meetings because it's quite busy on this front if it comes to work. And then after school, Julian spent some time with his friend at the drum bar pitch. They were playing a bit of football or soccer. If you're in America, soccer is more relatable because you obviously have American football, which is a completely different discipline. So it's understandable that you differentiate the soccer and football. In Europe, it's normal to call it football because there's no American football. We have rugby, which is not exactly the same, but it's similar concept. It's just a bit different. And after they had their time and played a little bit of soccer or football, I had another meeting, and after the meeting I dropped them to town so they could hang around and just go to the shops and whatever they wanted. And then I picked them back again, dropped his friend at home, and Julian was going to soccer training with Drum Bar United FC because it's a regular training on Wednesdays, and on Friday they have last league match, if I'm correct. so they wanted to prep for it. And that was really it. Tomorrow is sauna day. We'll be in the evening serving, hopefully, some customers. And there's a couple of other things that I need to sort out tomorrow. But the main title of today's episode, and I'm already past midnight, so this episode will be basically uploaded after midnight. I named the episode Street to Stadium, and I mentioned that before. It's like a portal made by one of the multiple champions in street kind of freestyle pana game, Jack Downer, and he's called Street Pana. And basically he created like a platform where anywhere in the world you can watch his training videos and learn certain skills and whatever you decide. Obviously he's basically monetizing his skills and ability to do certain things and train people. And he was training quite a lot of stars in football or soccer. If you ever heard about names like Neymar Jr. or Mbappe or other players like that, then you know he participated with them and was asked to join certain camps to give him a bit of extra skill set on the pitch. So we bought the 1-on-1 or 1v1 mastery program in the past, but we didn't touch it too much. We only tried a couple of drills and it was left unused for quite a while. But recently, because of Euro 2024, Street to Stadium made a kind of promotion or discount, about 75% off a very small course about kick-ups. And we always tried with Julian to do kick-ups at the beach, and none of us is good in that. Julian obviously is better, but still it's clumsy and there's no structure in it how to do it. And I decided to buy it because it was a price of coffee. I think it was maybe £4 or £5, British pounds. So obviously in dollars it would translate to probably something about $8-9, maybe 10. I don't know, but it's still relatively low price in comparison. It was £20 before. So nice price tag. I bought it. I went through it last night before sleep, and it's very straightforward. These are very nice tips, what to start with, what to focus on, and I'm going to try 20 days and see how far I can get close to those 100 kick-ups, because it's 20 days to 100 kick-ups. That's the title. We'll see how catchy it is and what results I can achieve. And Julian obviously will be trying that too, I hope. Okay, that's much longer than I was expecting. So thank you very much for being here. I'm still pretty tired. Didn't sleep well last night, so I need to get back more sleep. And tomorrow I hope to give you some update on, or not update, actually some interesting info about GeoGuessr, but not sure if I'll be having enough time to record proper episode about it. For now, that's it. Thank you very much for being here. I always appreciate your time spending on listening to me or reading the blog. I hope you have a great rest of the day, afternoon or evening. Stay tuned and see you again tomorrow.